Hey, hey Rick, I'm just gonna show you what's happening when you record a track. So a few months ago, we introduced the stereo recording feature in Bandhug. And before that, all our recordings were in mono. But since then, and probably around the time that you noticed that you can't upload a track anymore, after recording. I'm not sure why that is. I think it's happened to me maybe a couple of times. I don't know if it's happening to you every single time, but let me just talk about this stereo thing first. So when we record now, if we have a stereo interface, like what you plug your microphones into, then the track that you end up uploading to Bandhug will be stereo as well. So Bandhug is no longer just taking one track. So this ends up giving you... I'm just going to download your track to show you what I mean. What? Configure source file. I'm not sure what happened there. Let me try refresh. I haven't seen that before. Oh, is the site down? No. Let's try again. Download. Save. Okay, that's working. Not sure what happened then. And I'm just gonna go in here. So that's the file that I just downloaded. I'm gonna open it in Audacity. So drag and drop. And here, let me just resize this so you can see it. I'll do that.
So I need 250 to get to 2.
Okay, so here you can see that your guitar track, I thought I saw something different yesterday. I don't know if you've changed it or... okay, this is not going to make much sense now, but when I looked at it yesterday, and I think no, I'm not sure if I still have kept the file. I may have deleted it. When I looked at your track yesterday, there was a very small waveform here on the second channel. And I think what's happening is that you may have a couple of microphones plugged into your sound interface or your mixer or whatever, and it was picking up both sides. But obviously on this channel at the top was the loudest, and that comes out through the left side. Now, I don't know if you recorded again. Is this a new track? I'm not sure, but still, it's because you have a stereo interface, it's uploading, but it's only got music on one side, like your guitar on one side, and the other side's just a flat line. So when you play back this file on Bandhug, it'll just come out one side. So what I have been doing, well, one way to fix it is to click the Fix Mono button in Studio Main. And I think if we do it now, that should fix it. But I tend to do it offline. So what I can do here is I can say split stereo track, and that will split it into, now we have left and right channels. So what I do is I just get rid of the one that doesn't have any sound in it, and I move the panning to the center. So then if I play this back now, it's going to be a mono file, but it's going to come out left and right. Now, Bandhug still expects a stereo file since that update that I talked about. So what we can do now is I can copy, so Control C. I can say tracks, add new mono track, and then I can say Control V to paste. and we now have two separate files, two separate tracks. We want to convert this. We have two separate mono tracks. So what I can do is I can click on this down arrow and say make stereo track. So now we have a single stereo track with two channels in it. And what I normally do is fix the volume on it. So I just selected it, clicked on it, go to effects, normalize, and usually -3 decibel does the job. So click OK, and that should give me some nice volume. Okay, so yeah, I think you've recorded again. I don't know, maybe you can let me know via message. But on the recording that you did yesterday, I've just deleted some of these files that I downloaded yesterday, and I think yours was one of them. I don't think it's here anymore. Let me just check.
Let's beat these guys.
No, I don't have. I didn't save it. And I think you've recorded again. But yeah, that's what's happening. We're now recording in stereo. We are uploading the files in stereo, which is great for like keyboard players and drummers maybe. Not so great for us guitar and bass players because we want our tracks in mono. So even though I would then upload this track, I would merge it into the video and upload it as a track. Even though Bandhug expects a stereo track, all I'm doing here is I've just copied the left channel to the right. So it's not true stereo, it's just two channel mono with the same signal on both sides. To merge the... So I don't know what's going on with my computer today. It's really slow. I'll have to restart it, I think. First of all, I have to export this as an MP3 after I finish editing. So I'm going to export as... Create a new folder called guitar. Sorry about the background noise. And I'm just going to call it audio. Okay. And okay. So now that's going to finish in a few seconds. Now if I go in that folder that I just created, that's this file here is what we can see in Audacity here. Okay. So let's get rid of this. Go to AVI Demux. So this program here is what I use to merge audio to the video. So first I'll load the MP4 file that I downloaded from Studio Main.
Yeah, it finally got there. I finally got at the grid.
The next thing I do is I change the output format to MP4 Muxa, and then I'll go to audio, select track, and I click on this box here and then click add audio track. And I'm just going to copy this location And there's the audio track that we just saved from Audacity, right? Double click OK. So MP4 muxer, and then click OK. And let's save it in the right folder. Guitar. Let's call that Rick. Save. So that says the file has been saved. So I'll get rid of that, and let's just compare. I'm just gonna just bear with me for a second. What is going on? Close. Oh, of course. Close this. Try again. Okay. So this is the file that I downloaded from Bandhug, your track. This one is the file that we just edited. Let's have a look in Audacity. So the file from Studio Main only has one side, and the volume on this one is going to be quite low. The file that I edited is this one. Same waveform on both channels, and a little bit higher volume. So if we now, let's just try this. So this is the one that we downloaded from Studio Main. Just fast forward. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's only coming out on the left side. Let's listen to it now. So both sides and louder. And yeah, so then after this, you know the rest. You would just go to add tracks. Maybe I'll just do that now. Oh yeah, I'll do that now. I'll just go in with my admin account. I'm just going to move your original track to draft. It takes a few seconds. Wait for it to refresh. Looks like I'm falling asleep. And then we say add tracks, and because it's your track, I'm gonna choose BT file. If you were doing this, you would just select user track, right? But because I'm doing it, I don't want my name to be showing up on the video at the start, so I'm gonna upload it as a backend track, because that removes, or it doesn't add a label to it. Upload from my computer, and now I'm just gonna drag and drop over here. I think you're using Mac, but I think all these programs that I'm using are also available on Mac. Whether, or maybe you use your own audio and video editing software, I don't know. I'm just showing you how I do it in Windows. Now, okay.
Stop putting your lips on me. Stop putting your lips on me, please. Thank you.
So,
Thank you for the massage. Is this my room?
so I would now go in here, edit info, say it's a user track, and it's 6-string rec, and save changes. I'm only doing that because I'm logged in with my admin account, and I can change who owns which track. So that should be it. And now Rick the Rhino just has to publish again. So I'll let him do that. I'll just write a message in the collab. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. I think I mentioned that I was going to talk about something else in the beginning. I've forgotten what it was now. Let me know if you have any questions about this and I can explain it. I hope this makes sense. But yeah. Okay, cheers.